what's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Hope you're getting a good start to your weekend. Thanks for subscribing to my channel if you did recently. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and check out my other content if you're interested. So just a little bit of minor news, I guess you could say, or update on Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is supposed to be doing, some people are saying reshoots. I think it's more for additional photography for the 4-part series that we're getting next year on HBO Max. I mean, there could be some reshoots happening in there as well. You know, maybe some stuff that Zack wanted to reshoot before he was able to. You know, obviously the reshoots that did take place were not his. So maybe he is doing some reshoots along with that, but I think there's also a lot of, I think a big part of it is additional photography. But anyway, I have a video on that if you are interested in that topic specifically. The working title has been revealed, which is what they are shooting the movie under currently, or I think it's taking place right now. The reshoots, additional photography, whatever, the filming that they're doing for it. And the working title has been revealed as Project 166. So, of course, when movies are in production and they're actually being filmed and shot, usually on the reel, they're not, it doesn't say the actual title of the movie. They're usually filmed under a different title, the working title. And so it's not being, the working title is obviously not Zack Snyder's Justice League. However, on Production Weekly website, there's all these lists of movies that are in this document, I guess you would call it. And at the very bottom it says Zack Snyder's Justice League, and then in parentheses, working title Project 166. So the reason why that could be somewhat significant is that it's still kind of not 100% clear, well, to the public at least, to the fans, what the title is going to be officially when the series, movie, whatever, comes out. Zack Snyder has been calling it Zack Snyder's Justice League, and he's been calling it that since before there was even an announcement that they were going to release it. When he started kind of making it a little bit more obvious that they were going to release it, he started calling it Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that's when everyone was like, wow, this is going to be a thing, because he's using like a title for it. And when he did make the reveal with Henry Cavill at the Man of Steel watch party, that's what it's been called. Is we've been calling it Zack Snyder's Justice League. In the teaser trailer it says like Justice League the Snyder Cut. It was cool to me that they used the hashtag in the teaser, the first teaser that we got for it, to acknowledge how this came about in the first place. And so, but there's kind of been some like back and forth about, you know, whether or not it's going to be able to, they're going to be able to keep the title Zack Snyder's Justice League because of legalities surrounding, you know, the ownership of Justice League. So it was after the DC fandom, when we got the first teaser, Zack Snyder joined a panel of YouTubers and was talking to them about it and having like a lot of fun discussion. And at the end they asked him like, they kind of said, we want you to be able to keep your title. And he kind of wasn't able to, I mean, not really allowed to like say definitively yes or no at that point. So he kind of just gave the hint like, I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. That's pretty much what he said. Which kind of, you know, gives the impression that they should be able to keep that title. I mean, there was a little bit of, there was word coming out that it might be called the Zack Snyder, Justice League, the Director's Cut, which, I guess that's kind of okay, but I think it's important that Zack Snyder's name be attached to the title. Maybe not just for him, but I think just in general, like, the Director's Cut I don't think is like it's not special. And this is a special thing that's happening, right? I think his name should be attached to the title in some way, like whether they call it the Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder's cut or whatever. I think keeping his name somehow, I think they should do that for him. Like, I understand that there's, you know, things they have to work through regarding the ownership of the title Justice League, but I really hope that he's able to keep his name on there in one way or another. Because he's still credited as director of the theatrical version of Justice League. And I think calling it the director's cut kind of implies that, you know, it's just like some deleted scenes or, you know, I don't think it doesn't symbolize, I couldn't think of the word I was trying to get out. It doesn't symbolize the significance of the fact that this is a different movie, series, whatever, than what we got in theaters. The director's cut kind of just gives the impression that it's just like a little bit of a longer version or, you know, special footage that wasn't released in theaters. That's, to me, that's what it, you know, that's kind of what it sounds like if you call it a director's cut, because that's usually what a director's cut is. Like with Watchmen, you know, well, with BVS, they called it the Ultimate Edition, which I think that was a cool subtitle to give it. I guess you could call it a subtitle. For including the deleted scenes that was not in the theatrical version. But this is different than just, you know, deleted scenes. This is a completely different thing. So I really hope Zack Snyder's name stays in the title somehow. And I hope, like, maybe by the next time we get a trailer, like a full-length trailer, the teaser was a pretty decent length, but maybe by the time we get a full-length trailer, hopefully then maybe it'll be a little bit more obvious or clear if they're keeping Zack Snyder's Justice League or what the official title is going to be. And hopefully a release date or like at least a season or a time of year to expect it, something like that. I'm kind of optimistically guessing that we will get a trailer by the end of the year or at the end of the year. I think that's a fair judgment based on the fact that it's coming out next year. I don't expect it to be like the end of the year, hopefully. I hope it's at least between the first quarter of the year and like summer or something. I hope. But anyway, that's all I have for today, unless something else comes out, which it usually does after I make a video. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and have a good weekend. We'll see you next time.